standing in the middle of the stairs. The healers will be like at the top of the stairs, basically. And the 2 tanks will be down on the ground, basically pulling everything to us. This is a good fight for tanks if you have the chain ability where you, I forget, is it Scorpion in Street that would just do the chain thing? Get over here! Or you can,
I
this
got
is a good fight for that, because some of the range trash won't run to you. There's a way to line of sight them, but you'd have to run up the stairs and behind a pillar, and it's just a lot of movement for a tank. Ideally, tanks, you guys just want to get everything grouped up down at the bottom of the stairs, and we stay till the big cat's finished. If you have a AoE around you, you're killing your friends, just dodge roll backwards up to the top of the platform there. The healers should be staggered off to the sides instead of like directly behind the group. And they'll be moving up and down the stairs to heal the tanks and then to heal the group and whatnot. If you have the purple circle pop up on you and you're killing the group, just dodge roll backwards up to the top of the platform or step out of the group. And if you're not sure, wiggle around on the stairs from left to right, not ascending and descending the stairs, if that makes sense, to see if you're the one that's killing the group. So all of us, don't even worry about DPS right off the bat. Just run straight to these stairs and let the tanks flop around like fish out of water, gathering stuff up.
Okay, the stream is live, guys. Wave.
My thing
These
is,
are how you wave.
hello.
Slash wave.
Okay.
There you go.
So yeah, just that simple. You guys ready?
Y'all are.
Shot.
Alright, tanks, go, like, do things. Healers, you could probably start pre-healing the group. Everybody just run in a position here. Don't even really worry about DPS. Dodge roll, too, is your friend. At the middle of the stairs right here, give it a second for the tanks to bring everything in position. Get up to the stairs here, guys. The hitboxes are pretty far. Alright, let's start giving them the biz. Big cat. More trash. One of you guys come grab this little guy over here, the Fate, and the rest of the trash.
You got Fate on me already.
Who's the off tank? Yeah, Alberto, if you could gather it. It's alright though, we're past it now.
I got Fate on me as soon as I see you spawn.
was that?
Third wave coming.
Just a big guy.
Much back in position, guys. The kitties are gonna pounce on you. If you can block when you see them pouncing, would be the best thing. But it's kind of like the chances of having the reflex to see that with all the stuff that's going on right now. Good luck. But yeah, if you could block like the tanks there.
I did.
He's down. I can't see he's down and where. I'm shit.
Trying to get to you, Sally, but it's not letting me.
No.
Alright, was that? We're not done yet? I don't think.
I thought that was all 3 waves.
Was it? Okay.
Those who died, I'm sorry. Someone is running off. Crown.
There are no gods here, only tyrants. They see
Crown.
through your false gods. They will free us.
Yeah, what's up?
What, you ran off and didn't tell us anything.
Ah!
Should we like follow you or something?
Yeah, don't we have to fight the big cat? I thought we fight a big cat here.
No, that's it.
No.
That's it.
That was it? Then yeah, it's moving on. Sorry about that. I just have like 6 different people sending me whispers right now about stuff that
Okay.
it's melting my face. I'm just Yeah, loot goblins do what loot goblins do.
There's a cat on top of those crates.
We're sitting in them.
Careful going through this door.
Yeah, don't go too far in on this one, and we're going to the right.
Did she tell you some of it's to do with this information?
So, ideally, what's going to happen here is the tanks are going to gather all of the ads, and if you look, you see this ledge right here to the stairs, making a nice L shape or a dog leg left. The tanks would go all the way to the corner, far end from where we're standing, and all down this corridor from where we're standing or within range of the tanks to the tanks all the way up. We would spread out like COVID social distancing rules. And ads are going to be moving around and you're going to be tempted to run away and kite, but realistically what would happen is everybody stands still, because from this left side here we're going to get flanked by ads in waves, and there's a few of them and I forget what their names are, but they basically give people an AoE that kills your buddy, much like we saw that last fight. So and this is a mechanic for what we're doing. Since Blue's healer is kind of new. That's the only reason why I bring it up. So when we do this, when something gets on you, don't panic. Don't, you know, don't worry too much. The tank will come get you. And the tanks are going to be the ones running around through the group primarily. If everybody could see about how far I am away from everybody is about how far we would all need to kind of space out down this corridor here. And if we could get the healers, like if it were a football field, if we could get the healers on each like 30-yard line or 20-yard line, that would give them enough coverage to cover the full football field, if that makes sense. And yeah. I want to say there's a priority, but that really only matters in vet. Just kill everything.
Don't we have to do the cats in the dresses first?
What's that?
Kill the cats in the dresses first? Acolyte.
Cats and dresses are mages, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
They're
Those are
like
fates, I
Arcanists
think.
and fates, and yeah, the fates are the priority if there was a priority.
Okay.
Can we use general rule of thumb priority?
Which is what order then?
Mages and archers, or healers first. Are there any healers?
I don't think so.
Then mages and archers. Then melee.
I think it's the guys that look like they're wearing pajamas would be the second. And the
They're melee.
guys,
Then, okay, for Queen saying pajamas, then big swords, then swords. Right.
Okay, for the kill order. You guys see that?
So you got rogue isn't right. ESO term, but I think everybody knows what I mean. So we got cats in dresses, which are the mages. Furry are pajamas. I'm guessing that means those are the like night blades, effectively.
fire guys.
Then the big swords and the swords and shields. After that. Is that right, Queen?
Yes.
All right. Healers, you can start pre-healing. Tanks, it's on you.
It's just easier for you to come down here.
Find solace, predestined out.
Got pajama guy back here in the back, or the fate back here in the back.
That's I don't even see the body. You guys have left.
Yeah, no, I got res. Yeah, loot goblins do what loot goblins do in here. 'Cause I'm not sure if there's other chests lining the other wall here or not.
There's no chests until you get to the after the first dragon.
Oh, that's right. Ooh, don't go too deep in this room.
Oh yeah.
Do not move when you come in the door.
Ah. That move.
Get going.
Oh.
Get back to the door.
That wasn't me, by the way.
Cat had his back turned on you anyway. That was lucky. He puts out a massive AoE shot.
Yeah, the mender, then the archer. And just remember, if you see the kitty jumping at you, try and, if you can, catch a quick block.
Keep the cat.
Tanks when you're ready. Now the archer. Another mender back here.
Lightning on me. Trying to back away from me.
Yeah, you were stuck in the corner there.
And now comes the fun time.
This desk usually gives something nice, guys.
Huh?
Desk right here, that usually gives a nice motif or something sometimes.
It's empty.
Oh, I must have got it myself.
So menders, then archers, then kitties. Is that the way the order is for here as well?
Do we stay on the stairs or off the stairs?
Yeah,
It's always
I've been shown several ways to do this one. Jeremy, which way do you want to do it?
What's the easiest that you've come across?
I've always just done fates, then furies, then two-handed sword guys, then sword guys.
Down the stairs with the mob.
That was me. Man. That was my stupidity. That was me.
Everybody
Blame it on that. That's me. I think I did that. I went to grab my drink and my finger hit the W. That was all on me. Blame me. I will take credit for that screw up. I did it. It's all my fault. It is absolutely my fault, and I will own it.
Friends don't let friends drink soda while doing trials.
I will absolutely own the fact that I can. Because I was moving my hand over right in front to grab my drink, and my fingers pressed the W and ran forward.
Alright, let's focus these wills down.
My bad. I Leroy Jenkins. I'm the Leroy this time. Is that everybody?
One more.
Oh, I see. It's kind of buried up there in between all you guys. I couldn't quite see them. I'm sorry about that, guys, but we've recovered, thankfully. No thanks to me.
Alright.
Yeah, but it's all Wendy's fault.
It is. I'll own up my mistake.
That wasn't bad at all, guys.
No. Huh.
Got two awesome tanks and some healers backing them.
Rewards are starting to come up. Daily
Okay.
reward.
Oh,
Oh,
Today's reward for those who are on track.
big money.
100,000 gold.
yeah,
Big bucks.
I'm a few days behind, but I'll get it before it resets. So,
Alright, don't go too deep in there, guys. So, Kill, you're going to be holding the boss on the left side, and the group is going to be in between the head and the talon thumb on the wing there. If you go any further to the right of that, or behind it...
How'd you pull that off?
How what?
King Lucifer just died.
Did he just fall off the back of the cliff or something?
Yeah, he was out in the middle of the field. King Lucifer. How'd you pull that off?
I was on the cliff over here, and then I guess I kind of tapped it, and my dude just dived off.
Oh, you died, bro.
Your
Oh,
ESO
yeah,
character
yeah.
suicidal. That's not right.
I am guilty of doing that myself at times,
Me
not
too.
here, but other places.
I'm guilty of doing it there.
In my bed.
Okay, where did you say to hit the dragon?
So you see where his wing is at down on the ground right now? When he's on the ground phase, he's kind of going to be in that same stance, but just looking to his right. Everybody should be over on the left from the way we're facing the drag, not the drag, like
No, Bozo, come back over on this
The other
side.
way? The other left?
side that we're over here, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only person that should be over there is the tank.
Ah.
One healer should be in between the tank and the group, and the other healer should be behind the group floating around over here. And what's going to happen is when the ads spawn in, the group's going to wind up, the off tank is going to be floating in the back where people are at now. The off tank will be floating around here, and when the ads spawn in, the off tank will grab the ads. The main tank will hold the boss for the ground phase, and then the kill order for the ads are the... Is it the shock gets killed? The
Storm Atronach.
Yeah, the Storm Atronachs are what need to get killed, while the tank drags the Frost or Ice Atronauts through them to make them vulnerable, and then we nuke them. When the dragon is up in the air, he's going to do two things that we need to be aware of. The first one is a big spray down, whether it's the middle or off to one side. He's just going to fly over like a big spray down real fast. The other one is he's going to like hover on one of the sides and do a sweeping breath from left to right. When you hear everybody say block, 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 that's the sweeping breath from left to right. When he's in the air, that's pretty much when we're focusing on killing the ads. And when he's down on the ground, let the tanks do work, and then we just focus on killing the storm astronauts only.
I'm gonna say that while he's in the air phase, I'll help pick up some of the frost astronauts and drag them in.
No, the off tank can handle it. You just be ready for when he hits ground phase. It's clutch to keep that dragon breath out of the group. That's literally a one shot for everybody if that gets in the group.
Okay.
What one of the guys was doing last week was when the dragon does his dragon breath, he was blocking and then dodge rolling backwards and then going back to blocking after his dodge roll to help mitigate some of the damage. I don't know.
Do you finally
As a tank, I don't know if that's a thing. If it's a thing, it's a thing. I don't know.
While it is effective to a degree, you are exposed 100% in between your dodge roll and your blocking.
Right, and that'll nuke you.
What I read was don't do it.
Simple
just perma block. Yeah, just perma block.
To your own insignificance.
Doesn't
I
last
admire your
to
audacity.
last through the entire breath was the issue. It's not a
Okay.
bad strategy as such. It's just it does leave you vulnerable for small windows.
Yeah, in between. So okay, then don't do that.
I am waiting.
Just block. If you can dodge roll all the way out of it. Now remember, he's going to track right and left, but it has a limited range forward back.
And don't go too far back because he's got a mechanic.
Yes.
Bugs in my bed.
Range
How irritating.
What's the word I'm looking for? Deterrent. It is a 30 to 35,000 hit point. 35,000 hit point hit. Not quite a one shot, but don't do that.
Not so.
So let's give this the whirl.
Bravo, and I'll forgive your trespass.
Don't go in them.
Yes, go in. We need 3 volunteers. Yeah,
Is that on this one?
That is this boss.
Okay.
Okay, what do you need? 3 DPS to go down? Right. I'll go,
3.
and then we just need 2 others.
Right.
I'll do 3 like I did last time.
Pick a number 1 to 3. Kumi, you 1?
Yes.
Okay, Wendy is 3.
Yep.
Who wants position 2?
I'll do 2, but I never get there in time. Somebody always gets it.
In my bed. How irritating.
So in normal, which is what we're in, it won't kill us, but in vet, it's a one-shot mechanic. If you don't do it, it wipes the group, period. So it's good to practice it. The concept is there will be a blue cross circle on the ground, either
You're boring me, mortals.
here, where my person is jumping.
That'd be 1, right?
I think that's 1.
That's 1, yep.
The second one shows up about here. And the third one shows up roughly here. A DPS is supposed to get in it.
So brave.
While you're in it, you take damage
Bravo,
from it,
and I'll
otherwise
forgive
invulnerable.
your trespass.
The healer's job is to keep you alive. When you come out, you have a debuff. So you don't get in another one.
Nuts who think themselves
pretty much,
wolves.
If we don't do it, we will
What
take a big hit.
folly.
That in normal, we can easily heal through.
Yeah, when it comes up, I'll call out the order, and then we go through 1, 2, 3. So I'm number 1. Who's number 2?
I am.
Who's I?
Sally.
Are you going to be able to get there and whatnot?
I'm gonna try.
It's their. Are they yellow? They're not yellow, are they? They're blue. Yeah. Okay.
Light blue, like cayenne.
There'll be blue circles on the ground kind of randomly placed, dotted around towards the back over here, like where we're standing. Super bright, yeah, they glow and whatnot, and you just run into them.
Hang on 1 second. I got a phone call. Hold on.
Wendy, you're gonna have the hardest time getting there because yours is all the way over by whoever's jumping over there. King Lucifer's jumping.
Yeah.
That's the set in. Do you finally accept your place in the world?
I was getting there, but yeah. So.
If the big issue is if you do get in one, you cannot get into a second one. Or
Yeah, you get some sort of debuff on you.
Yeah, you end up with
Right. But it usually doesn't spawn right after I get into one like that, so.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Alright.
Tragic.
No worries. I think that
when it's called out, just look for it, and if you get there, you can get there. If not, we'll live.
Yeah. Healers, you can start pre-healing. Tanks, go look important.
Simple creatures, blind to your own insignificance.
And the group pretty much stand like right around here. The hitbox for the boss is actually really big. You guys can back up a little bit. There's tomb number 1, so that's not good. Wait, that wasn't the right one. Frozen tomb number 2 is spawning. Alright, ads are up. Frozen tomb number 2.
Where is
Whoever's number 2, go jump on that. There you go.
That's not blue, that was white.
That was white. Yeah, to go down into the portal. That's a mechanic that I think we still have to do. Can we get number 3 to jump on 3 there?
I
so
just
it
went
doesn't
down.
shatter the group?
I just went down. So freeze up, somebody get in there.
Alright, number 1 is spawning.
Bozo down.
Yeah.
On it.
Thank you.
Somebody else down.
Alright, number 2 on the frozen tomb back here. And this is the flight phase, so spread out a little bit and work the ads.
Oh, he murdered me. I'm all the way by 3.
Storms. Make sure we're killing storms. Oh, watch out for nibble there.
Turn the elements against themselves.
Alright, get ready to block here, guys. Get ready to block. And start blocking. Work on reses if we can.
We need a blood funnel.
All of the other people that are down.
And grab the boss. The boss is back down.
Frozen tomb up.
I'm getting it. I'm on 1. I got it.
Resurrection pending. Eric, where are you? Oh, okay. I was looking for keys, but that's what I was looking for. Where is...
By 3.
Alright, we got a storm astronaut. Get the storm astronaut down, guys. Get the storm astronaut down. And then
I'm dead.
Frozen Tomb 2 is up.
There, I see him.
We get that
You're
storm
way
astronaut,
over
we can
here.
drag those light crossbows through in here.
Yeah, that dragon.
We need a blood funnel.
Storm astronaut's down.
Bozo down.
Yeah, I'm down.
There's too many now.
But as soon as I went to go.
He can kill that dragon by himself.
Is that it?
I'm trying to get your rest.
They seem so confident too.
I'm sorry, my healer is.
Why are we leaving the boss? We shouldn't be. We should be DPSing that boss till he leaps up into the sky, man.
Yeah. Kumi, on this boss, is there a mechanic where we have to take something into the group to spread the DPS?
Bugs in my bed. How irritating.
I believe that's on the.
No, that's it.
That's the second dragon.
Yeah.
All right. Never mind.
This one is we gotta stand in the frozen tomb to prevent the shatter for the group.
Right.
And the pretty much it's just the corralling all of the ads into the right place, basically.
Okay.
Nuts who think themselves
very little melee
wolves.
DPS. Who is melee?
What folly.
I am, theoretically.
I'm both. I switch between mine.
Okay. Most of the rest of you.
You're
are
boring me, mortals.
Other than dodging, you should be able to fit pretty much where you are to take out the storm after. Not right now where you are, but when you're in your position for fighting the boss. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Let somebody else. Let Kumi.
Not so brave now. Grovel.
Yeah, we should be able to range the Storm Atronox.
So if you guys are having an issue where you're hearing the dragon and all sorts of wind and everything, just hit your Windows key right now, and then tab back into the game.
Or open up your champion point screen, then also stop the streaming.
I am waiting.
I think the blood funnel would help.
I will try to keep the blood funnel up more often.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Attempt number 2.
When I can, I'll just throw out my Templar heal. Heals everybody around me. So.
Healers start pre-buffing. Tanks look important. Going to Tune 1.
Tune 2.
Tune 2. Number 3.
Storm Atronox up.
And boss is in the air.
I'll shout you into dust.
Corral them all up if you guys can.
Okay.
Storm Atro down.
Driving lightning. Melt the ice monster.
Frost Atronox away from me.
We got some storm astronauts down in the middle. We can get these guys corralled out.
I'm down.
And here comes a block mechanic, guys. Get ready to block.
Stoop to your level.
Turn the elements against themselves.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Now that I run into that. Darn it all.
Frost Atronox.
I'm down right. I'm down. I'm right by the dragon's head. Is where I'm down at.
ice or the
Storms go down first.
Yeah, but if the ice astronauts aren't by the storm astronauts when the storm astronauts die, then it does no good because the ice astronauts aren't getting.
This is a wipe, dude.
Yeah, I
the
thought we were
debuff supply
supposed to
to them.
take. I thought we were supposed to take the storm astronauts to the ice one.
No,
that-
you have to kill the storm astronauts to create a lightning field, and then the tanks take it. The tank takes it over through the lightning field and destroys it.
The lightning field doesn't last long, though, is the problem.
Yeah. From a tank's perspective, if you're fighting an ice astronaut, change focus. As a DPS, 90% of the time does not become ice astronaut. If he is more than 50% of his health, if he's got more than just a sliver, you really can't hurt him anyway.
Yeah, I think I said that backwards. So I meant to say we're supposed to bring the storm astronauts to the ice astronauts. I thought.
No. As a tank.
Oh, okay.
The tank takes the ice astronauts.
Okay.
Other than dodging, DPS should focus all their attention on the storm astronauts.
Right.
When you kill a storm astronaut, it creates the lightning field.
Right.
The tank drags the ice astronauts through the lightning field.
Gotcha.
Damages them greatly.
Gotcha.
Two lightning fields.
Grovel, and I'll forgive your trespass.
I gotcha.
Once the ice astronaut is down to just a sliver of his health, then the DPS can finish him off.
So basically, we're just focusing on the storm astronauts. Got it.
Right.
Until somebody says, "Okay, focus on the ice or whatever." Gotcha.
So you guys all got that? The ice ones are taller and shinier, and the ones we need to be killing are a little bit shorter and darker in color.
Right. The storm astronauts pretty much
As
don't move.
futility set
The ice
in,
astronauts will run around.
do you finally accept your place in the world?
You need to take it to the tank, or just wait for the tank to come get it. Lock, dodge roll. Who are the tanks? Can the tanks jump, please? Okay, that's kill switch. You are on the dragon.
You're
right?
boring me.
Yes. And
Alberto.
Alberto.
There you are, Alberto. You look very similar. Alberto, you both have red glowy things around you. I'm just trying to make sure I can pick you out in the crowd. As a DPS, if you have an ice astronaut on you,
Are you ignorant
either
to
take
your
him to the tank,
mortality?
or protect yourself until the tank can get to you. The tank needs to pick up the 3 ice astronauts and run them around to the lightning fields.
That's you, Alberto.
Or if you're a DPS that has an ice astronaut on you and it's chasing you, if you see a lightning field up, run towards it.
In my bed.
How
irritating.
Get it to the tank. It will hurt you greatly if it hits you. That one shot, that red cone in front of it, is probably going to one-shot most of the DPS or the healers.
Not so brave now.
Oh.
Grovel,
We're doing a lot of running
and I'll
around.
forgive your trespass.
And since most of them are ranged, other than getting out of the way, which is important, get back to your center point. It also helps me as the healer to keep you alive.
Creatures, blind
I'm
to
having
your
trouble
own
as a new healer,
insignificance. I admire your
focusing on
audacity.
so many people at once. That's my problem. So, I'm sorry to let you guys down.
You're fine.
Not
Yeah,
so
I
think
see them
themselves
running around like crazy with
wolves.
the ice astronauts and the storm astronauts.
What folly!
I'm really Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like we're hitting the ice astronauts when they're at full health, and it's pointless. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not coming down hard. I don't mean to be.
No, man, it's like we need to hear. I think some of us were getting confused during with when we're doing the ice and the thing. I knew somebody had
you
to
guys
bring.
got to if you have something attacking you, dodge roll and make haste back here to Alberto. Do not head over behind the dragon's head. When he does that breath, it will one-shot you.
Very good. Very good. Very good point. DPS, stay on the right-hand side of the field.
Right.
Yep. Do not go on the left-hand side of the field if you were to divide it in half, and that's that. Yeah, tanks go look busy. The boss is coming.
Yeah. You ready to try it again?
Yep. Real
Alright,
quick.
let's go.
Alright, Frozen Tomb number 1. I'm on. Nope. Lucifer's AFK, but that's alright.
Number two. Oh, somebody got it.
And we're in the flight phase. Just turn around. The little guys, not the ones with the pointy stuff, the ones that look like rocks. Turn around and nuke the rock looking guys. Yes, there goes one down. Tanks, one down right here in the middle. Drag them through. Drag them through. Number 2 going down right here, guys. Number 2 right here, tanks. Number 2's down. Drag them through. Number 3 going down right here, guys. Number 3 down right here, tanks. Drag them through. Drag them through. Number 4 going down right here. Everything should be dragged at least twice through now. Drag, come and get ready for the block mechanic. Get ready for the block mechanic.
Come on.
Block, block, block. Alright, last one, guys. Let's gather them up. Let's get the, hold on, don't kill that.
Sorry.
Alright, that's alright. That's okay. Just tank, make sure you grab the, grab the boss. Kill this one, it's super low. Off tank, grab that other one.
Down if number 3 is up.
Going.
Yeah, 3 of us are down.
You guys down behind the boss are just gonna have to stay down. Because where you're at, unfortunately, when the boss does that right there, if anybody's resing you, they will die.
Thank you.
So, you're too far behind the boss there. Nothing we can do about it until the boss takes flight again at 50%.
If Tomb 3 comes up, I'm still down, so kind of down where Tomb 3 will come up at. There it is. Somebody got it.
Alright, number 1. Number 1's going to be spawning here in a second.
Alright.
Alright, number 1 is up. Where is it? There it is.
Alright. Where's the ice at the box?
Okay, we do have a storm astro up across, but it's behind the tank. It's in a bad spot. So off tank, if you can grab both of these ice astronauts and take them over there, because that thing's going down. Come get this other.
He's down.
There's another.
Let's get this.
I'm down.
Shit. Alright, where are we at? Somebody's up. Okay, who else?
I'm dead. I'm dead in the back.
So what we gotta do is we gotta coordinate as a group when we're killing those storm astronauts, because we nuked them, but we couldn't. The tanks did not have the ice astronauts corralled or taunted at the time, and we couldn't get them through because we killed like 4 storm astronauts in quick succession, but did not drag but 1 or 2 of the frost astronauts through the lightning fields. And then when the boss landed, we were stuck with 2 of the frost astronauts up and no storm.
Anybody gets to chant some in the back. Thank you.
What are we doing?
Killing the storms.
Storm astronaut over here, guys. Stop DPS in it for a second. Let's get the one in the middle. DPS the one in the middle. Burn the storm astronaut right here in the middle. And then bring those ice astronauts over to it. Right here. Lightning field. Where's that second storm astronaut in the back? The second one's in a bad spot. But bring the ice astronauts over here. Bring the ice astronauts, lightning field up. There we go.
Oh shit.
Oh wow, the shatter.
I'll try to get you some.
Alright, tank. Where's our tanks at?
Dragon.
I see Bozo tanking. Yeah.
I just died.
That's not, that's Alright, get you up here.
What are we focusing on now?
Anybody got frozen tomb?
Yeah.
One.
Getting it. Yeah, right now, guys, res up everybody. We got 2 storm astronauts up. Kill the one closest to the lightning astronauts right here if we can.
Oh shit.
Dragons in the air.
Let me get a rest now.
Blue Knight is down. Priority.
Yeah, I died.
Turn the elements against themselves.
On your knees.
I'm down. Do we have enough DPS to do this?
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
We do if we can keep everybody up.
If I change characters, can I still jump back in where we are at?
Yeah, there may be some complications.
Okay, lightning one's going down here. Get those storms in that lightning if we can. Alright, good.
So if we wipe, I'm gonna switch off characters.
Gotta get the boss. Somebody's gotta get the boss.
I got him.
Ooh, I'm right behind you. Res me, man.
Yeah, those frost astronauts are like 2 or 3 rays. They're like right by us. Take us straight back to them again.
Cry the lightning! Melt the ice monster!
Alright.
Alright, it's making me wait.
Yeah,
So-
we'll wipe it, and then,
Okay. Yeah, there's, we got Grandpa was up. Oh well. Yeah, let's.
I have a big time suggestion for y'all. I see exactly where the problems are at. Okay, number one. All the DPS, every single DPS person you got should be clustered up in one little ball between the dragon's head and wing. I see y'all kind of scattered out, going backwards away from the dragon, but you all should be really clustered up. That includes healers. Healers should be at the back edge of all of the DPS.
Are you serious? Oh my
we
god.
started that. Wipe it. We're one short, and
Yeah, just wipe
we're
it.
here for an explanation.
Okay, this is just the problems I see that are going on. Okay, your main tank is on the dragon. That's great. That's where he needs to be. But he can also help pull ice action. But here's the thing. Your other off tank should be in the pile with the DPS in that little knot. I mean, you have to stay really tightly grouped. That way the healers, it's easy to heal. And there shouldn't be any running around at all. Now, about halfway through the battle with the dragon, the off tank needs to go out of the group and start picking up Atronachs. Nobody should be running around at all except for your off tank. So that way the DPS stays on the dragon. Do not get off that dragon until he's airborne. Once the dragon is airborne, by that time the off tank should have all of the ice Atronachs gathered up, and whatever is loose, the other tank can pick up. Then one by one, the DPS focuses each lightning Atronach, while the tanks are dragging those Atronachs to each lightning field that is going down. I see too much running around. That's what the whole problem is. If everybody will stay in a tight knot in between that head and that wing, and the healers just to the back edge, like the healers should be where they could reach down and grab your butt. Okay, so stay toward the back of the line so that because your heals go forward. All right, that way the healer who's focusing the main tank can turn 90 degrees and shoot a heal to the tank, and the rest of them go forward. But what I'm saying is, don't run around so much. If you'll stay in that tight knot, and like I said, the off tank break off early and start picking up the ice Atronachs as they spawn. Stay on that dragon until he's airborne. Do not break off at him until he is airborne.
If you have to leave, when the healers set up the circle, when
Nuts who think themselves wolves. What folly.
See the big yellow circle on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
If you are not inside of it, for one, it's huge versus what we need to do. But if you're not inside of it, you're in the wrong place. Second, if you've got a
You're boring me, mortals.
Instead of stopping where you end up, reset. Get back to your base position. I think that's part of what it is we end up moving around to protect ourselves.
Are you ignorant to your own mortality?
But if
the
your
problem
off
is
tank,
that the frost Atronachs are all coming towards where we're standing, where the dragon is.
that's why your off tank has to break off early and pick them up and keep them away from the DPS. That's why I'm saying the off tank needs to break out of that group early. While y'all are DPSing, stay in there for a couple minutes and then back out, and then just keep an eye out. When you start seeing the Atronachs pop, start grabbing the ices and keep them away from the DPS, and then just keep them on you until the dragon's airborne. Then y'all go out and start DPSing down the lightnings. It will work so much smoother that way.
Futility set in.
Yeah, Alberto.
Do you finally accept your place in the world?
Okay, you use both the Undaunted Inner Fire and you use the what is it called, Ravage or something like that. Ransack. Right.
Fierce armor.
Right. Do you have charge?
I am waiting.
Okay.
I would advise against charge. It uses too much stamina.
Well, he's got the range taunt in its place, so it's fine. He can use the range taunt.
Well, if
he's got one at range, instead of charging across the field like I do, he can use the range taunt. That's what he's got it for.
Are you ignorant?
Yeah, I mean, he can do that.
So he can catch the Ice Atronachs from across the field if he needs to. Or he can stab.
Alright. So we're gonna give this another go here in a second, guys. It's super simple. You see where the dragon's wing is at on the ground, and you see where his thumb is at, right? That's about the range where he will do the wing sweep and clip you. If you're to the right of that, you've gone too far to the right. He's got a relatively large hitbox, so you don't need to be right up on him. But
most of us are ranged. We don't need to be very close to him.
Blue, I got it.
You've got to be clustered up.
Comms, guys, I got this. Okay. So do you guys see the white patch of snow right there by his left thumb, and then you can see the terrain?
Do you finally accept your place in the
It'll
world?
be blatantly obvious, the little, like, peninsula, the Battle of the Bulge there, white patch of snow. It's pretty much the ideal spot for us to be standing. And we just need to be in a super tight group. And everything that was just explained as far as the off-tank being with the group, the healer being behind the group. You guys ready? Let's all group up over here on me. Just to super simplify this. No, nice and tight, nice and tight. Nice and tight, nice and tight.
There you go, that's better.
Who are we missing? The two healers? The off-tank? That's the way this should look. That's the way this should look. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
And the healer's gonna stand right here. Stand right behind y'all.
Tanks, when you're ready, let's give this a whirl, guys. Buff it up.
Blind to your own insignificance.
Right here, guys. We're gonna stand right here.
Not too far in, you're gonna get hit by the AoE.
Too close in, yep. Too close in. Back up to the, back up just a little bit here, guys. Yeah, you guys nice and tight on the guy jumping. You can't, nice and tight.
Okay, now the off tank should start backing out here and watching for the Atronach to pop. They should be popping it.
I think I accidentally hit my taunt. I didn't know I had it on the bar.
Alright.
So grab taunt on him.
Alright, now that he's in flight, let's turn around and melt these storm Atronachs.
That was my fault. I was trying to get back to by this storm Atronach. I thought I saw.
Watch out in the middle. Get out of the middle. Big AoE coming in the middle.
I thought
lightning
I saw
field over here. Lightning field. 2 lightning fields in the middle. 2 storm.
One lightning field over here.
I thought I saw the
block.
block everybody. 2 lightning fields on the left-hand side. Get this other one. There we go. Let's burn this last one down. Get ready for the dragon to land, and he's landed. Everybody stack back up, nice and tight. Stack back up, nice and tight.
Up too close, too close.
Yep, just stay in that tight knot and y'all will be fine. Alright, off tank needs to be backing out, looking for a
Atronach, right on.
Out of here.
Oops.
Off tank, off tank, off tank. Yep. Alright, DPS, turn around and
stay from the
res.
dragon.
Turn around and res if we can.
I got resist, don't worry, just keep on DPSing.
Don't panic, keep on the dragon.
Move a little to the left here, guys. We're getting dangerously close to that wing clip area.
Keep nuking that dragon. Alright, back on the Atronach.
Let's get these storm astronauts down. One down in the middle. Storm astronauts going down. Get ready to block. Block, block, block.
2
Storm astronauts down, all in the middle.
Frost Atronach's over here.
I'll shout you into dust.
Got an astronaut down over there on the left side, far left side. Astronauts. Let's get these ice. Yeah, now burn this storm astronaut down. Get these ice astronauts over here. Ooh, get out of that side too. Be careful, guys. AOE. Let's burn this last ice astronaut down. And boss is down. Everybody back on the stack. Jumping in the air, make it nice and easy. Stack it up nice and tight. Stack it up nice and tight. Don't be behind the healers.
Ice Atronach, Ice Atronach.
Oops.
Oh, how did I die?
Ice Atronach.
Oh no, I still had 45,000 health. I should not have died from one hit.
I'm trying to get the heal.
Frozen 2 freeze up, shit.
Oh, the shockwave, that's what it was. Okay.
Because we're skipping the tombs.
Yeah.
That was getting
I was
you.
like 45,000 health, should not have gone down that fast.
I was trying to get to the tomb, but I think I got there too late. I didn't get there.
You're supposed to stay on the dragon or the
Alright,
storms?
tomb number 1's up. Let me get on tomb number
Always stay on the dragon when he's down.
Tomb number 1's covered. Number 2, get ready for tomb number 2.
Somebody
Everybody
can
else
res
stay on the
me.
dragon and stay nice and tight on the stack. Tomb number 2 in 15 seconds. Or no, 1 second. Tomb number 2 is up.
Somebody can
Number
res
2,
me.
get it.
Got it.
I appreciate it, thank you.
Alright, number 3 in 10 seconds.
You died? No,
No, not starting. Nope, nope.
somebody else is getting you. Okay. Now,
Tomb number 3 is up.
shit, I don't know if I can get there. Try.
I got it, I got it.
Melt the ice monster.
Guys, don't be afraid to move up on that dragon.
Alright, now turn around and get on these ads, guys.
Yeah.
Get out of that, get out of that.
Okay. There's the other one out right there.
Oops.
Sky.
Block!
Alright, lightning down on the left by the entrance.
Yep, I'm pulling one of your astronauts over here.
See if we can't get this last one, because that last one's in
I got Wendy.
Here we if the boss
Sky, where are
lands-
you? Are you up?
I got up. Thank you.
Alright, get away, get away, get away. Get back on the right, quick. Get back on the right hand side, quick. Get back on the right hand side, quick. The boss is in execute phase.
Off tank, pick up the dragon.
Pick up the dragon. I'm back up.
Come.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, you guys
happened
almost
there?
had it that time.
Dad, it's all on you.
What happened there?
We're doing really good.
Don't be afraid to get up by that dragon's face, between its face and its wing, guys, and bunch up.
I am
What happened?
waiting.
Main tank went down?
How are we fighting again?
I don't know.
Why is he attacking me?
Can we all come over here to the bridge? Because that's like this is the second or third time this has happened. Like, no, we're gonna have to die, but I mean, when you res, go to the bridge. Because this is unnecessary.
Just walk up under the dragon where the AoE is and you'll die quick.
Yeah, and we'll just all res on the bridge over here.
Yeah, somebody read there.
Oh, it's alright. Just res and go to the bridge.
Well-deserved nap.
Yeah. No, get on the bridge. Don't even be in the room. Just get on the bridge. That way there's no mistaking. Alright.
Thanks for the tip about going to Windows and back.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
Yeah, if it's still going at you, then it's time.
Oh.
Yeah, Alberto, if you don't get those ice in time, you see what happens. And if it cleaves the whole group, it cleaves the whole group. That's just the way it is. I think we got it this time. We were doing just fine.
Yeah,
That execute phase when the dragon lands is tough. We gotta stack back up.
yeah.
We were scattered.
When you're in a red zone, if you can't get out, if you're gonna be there. Block. There are times you have to stand in and take it. But like with that ice astronaut for the breath, those are one-shot mechanics. Not quite one-shot mechanics, but for a DPS or a healer, you're gonna probably get killed. But if you block, it's gonna take like 3/4 of the damage away from you. Still might die because those are big hits, but you got a chance at least.
Yeah, you really gotta. The off-tank really has to be ready to jump out of the group and start grabbing Atronachs. So you gotta constantly be watching for him to pop.
You guys ready?
Let me check something real quick.
Let's do a quick ready check. Because I think we got it this time.
Yeah, we were so close, guys. We can do this.
Yeah, just stack back up in front of the boss, guys. Don't stay scattered.
tanks go look busy.
Alright, that should do it.
Well, you guys really need to ease inside the rooms because you don't want to get trapped back behind the ice.
Well, I'm not going to be able to get in. I'm behind the wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
I'm in.
Yeah, I thought it was like shit.
Yeah, I was just like, hello?
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like I was running when all of a sudden, boom. It's like... Somebody thought they were Gandalf and they were like, you shall not pass.
And a stain. Gold on us!
One down over here.
Get out of the middle, be careful.
Rising lightning. Melt the ice monster.
Alright, get ready to block, guys.
I died from ice.
And boss is back down, back on the boss. Back on the boss. If you can drag those ice nuts to the left over there.
Can
Somebody on him? Where is he?
Yep.
I'm way on the wrong side of town, guys.
I see you. I don't know if we can get to you. Okay.
I'll handle those heals. Or revives, I guess. Roberto, don't forget these guys right here.
There's an ice in the back.
Somebody be careful about that wing clip on the... Somebody keeps wiggling to the right over there. I don't, it's...
I ran away from the ice. I went right from the astronaut and got hit by the wing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, be careful with that wing. That wing is nasty. Alright. Lightning down in the middle. Block.
Shit.
Another lightning going down.
Ice Atronach's over here.
Storm down.
Another storm down towards the entrance.
Storm down in the back.
I'm dead.
I'm coming to you. So.
Someone's got me.
Oh.
Damn it.
I got you, Wendy.
Alright, let's get this other ice down. It's super low. Nice, nice. We're back to rezzing and just relax for a second. Res and relax for a second. Boss is coming back down.
Yep,
Everybody turn around. Get back on the boss.
Get out of my roost.
Careful with that wing. Get a little more towards the left here.
Group tight. Group in tight.
Some of y'all need to back up and get back up there here, close to where this thing is, I think, right?
As long as they're not inside the AoE, they're fine.
Okay.
Try and stay tight. off tank to break out now.
Alright, we're in execute phase here, guys, so start executing.
Oh,
Start our execution. Alright, now immediate storm astronaut right here behind us.
Oh, that one's ours. I'm over here like, why is that one not?
One astronaut down, second storm astronaut down. Get out of that, guys. Get out of the middle there.
Third one down.
We got some going down by the door.
Oh, shit.
Get ready.
Driving lightning. Melt the ice monster.
Get ready to block here, guys.
Storm down in the back.
With thunder.
One down by the door as well. We can drag him over by the door.
Thank you.
Spread out, get reses up, start buffing. We got a breather for a second. The boss will be landing. Here's the boss.
Get out in front of the boss.
Get back on the boss and execute.
Come on, guys, you got this.
Five, 4, 3. Get the ice astronaut. 2.
There you go. You got it.
You are done. Down with the dragon.
Merciful Allah! How is it possible?
Because they are not gods, and we will no longer be their slaves.
Do it.
Can I make a little suggestion of what I seen? Probably was messing with it for a little bit.
Go for it.
I noticed that the bears was taunting those mobs off of the tanks.
So get rid of the bears.
Well, I ain't gonna say get rid of them, but they was well, you know how the bears
Yeah.
taunt.
Yeah.
Like seen the ice astronaut fighting the bear by itself. Or, you know, he was supposed to be picked up, so I had to run over there and try and grab him real quick off the bear, and I didn't quite make him to the circle because the bear was getting him right back.
Okay.
Yeah, so bears in that fight might not be a good idea.
Okay.
The bears in any fight, or the dragon, probably not a good idea.
Well, it ain't gonna be such an issue in the next fight with the fire elementals. Fire elementals, you know, you just gotta nuke them down and catch them all before the fire goes.
All right, you guys ready to move on? Because this is the bridge that we famously face pulled, and half of us fought and half didn't fight. So, let's all come across the bridge and immediately come off the bridge, and we're gonna get ready. There's a fight right here that we're gonna be in, and we're in it. Here we go. The Order, the Fates, the guys in the pajamas, the Fates, then the Wills, the Fates. Smash them all in the face.
Yo, back just got punched twice. Thank you.
Now's the time you want to look behind the walls for your chest.
One right here on me. Adjuster.
There's a chest over here.
Forgot this dude's nuts. Heavy sack over here. Heavy sack on ice.
Can we get a count?
Yep. Where was that second chest?
Yeah, people are calling them out, but we're not like seeing
Alright.
exactly where you're located at.
There's usually one over here, but it's not here.
There is
So,
a chest,
over here,
we haven't gotten it.
where the ice
South
shard is,
wall.
come to the ice shard if you guys haven't gotten the first chest yet.
There's a chest over here as well.
Like, people should like maybe jumping up and down or something.
Over here.
Okay.
Ice shards. Come to the ice shards if you haven't gotten the first chest. It's going to be on the back here.
That one I got.
Be careful, don't pull the mobs.
Yeah, just be careful not to go.
I think I got that one.
And then heavy sack over here. If you haven't gotten the first heavy sack.
And there's another chest over here on Crown.
Okay.
Where is the crown?
Alright. There's a second chest over here then.
Crown.
Where is the crown?
Over here on this wall.
I see it.
That's not what I want. Nope, stop that.
Everybody got all 4 chests? There were 4 total.
I only got 2.
I only got 3. Where's the fourth
I
one?
got 3, but that's I also just unlocked the fresh one. Straight south.
Where are you?
Heavy stack right here as well.
Oh.
You gotta go left to get through it.
So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 chests. Okay. Oh, there's another heavy sack. Okay. Alright, so if everybody wants to group up, whoever hasn't gotten everything, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 heavy sacks and 4 chests.
Where are all the
first,
sacks?
So the first chest is here. Behind that wall. First heavy sack is going to be right here. Second heavy sack's going to be right here on me.
Got that one.
Second chest is going to be back here, behind this wall. Oh, in the bottom. The second chest. And then third chest, or third heavy sack is right here. On this corner. This third heavy sack. Third chest is also in this corner. And then fourth chest is all the way in the back of this wall. And I believe that's all of it, unless I'm missing one heavy sack. That's all that we got so far.
Mm-hmm. Tank, when you're ready. Tanks when you're ready.
Look at the little tiger back here. Alright, come to me.
Love this archer over here before we work the cats. Okay, now work the kings.
I'm just trying to get the cats away from all our DPSs.
Bring them into this solar flare here, guys. Just keep them nice and tight.
Gotta keep them getting cleansed.
Alright, we got a chest back here.
So chest on crown.
Looks like we're gonna have one back this way.
Yeah, one on the jester. Yeah.
Placement of these chests, they want us to fall, don't they?
Alright, so 2 chests, 2 new chests. Any heavy sacks? Yep, 1 heavy sack.
Hey, wait, can we get off of this ledge first?
Yep. Heavy sack over here, crown.
Yeah, it's fine, I don't. But you guys grab it.
Jump, where are
It's
you?
just easier for others to know where the crown is. Yeah. Ready. So 2 chests, 1 heavy sack. That's it.
Where's the heavy sack?
Oh, second heavy sack right here. And the eye shard is 1. And then the second one is going to be over here.
3 heavy sacks over here by me.
There's another one.
Down the stairs where I am, there's 3 down here.
There's 3 down here. Oh god.
Oh, here's one.
Safe to come down here?
Is it the third one?
Yeah, don't go any further though.
Okay. So 1 here. One over here. And then up on top here.
Yipper.
Where?
Up over here where shards are.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Thank you.
So is that 5 heavy sacks and 2 chests?
And
Gather our
thank
gear and do not proceed.
Where was the chest at again?
2 chests. Come over here where I am. Jester up on top. Who's missing a second chest? Come over here to Jester with the ices.
There's another guy wearing a jester's hat.
Alright, so one's gonna be on this side.
Oh, I got that one. I got that one.
Alright, second one's gonna be over here. Oh god. This is why I hate keyboard and mouse. How did I...
That off.
Yes. Keyboard and mouse, if I double tap by accident, my dude, dives.
Yeah, dodge roll.
Yep.
Was the other chest down the side? Kind of fell off.
Are you okay? Can you get back?
Yeah, I'll make it back. Y'all can continue.
I'm coming back.
Y'all can continue without me. I'll get there.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, hold on. He's on his way back.
Okay.
How many more dragons do we have? No, I don't remember.
Two.
Two.
Okay.
Y'all can continue next fight. I'll get there in a second. This guy doesn't need the loot anyways.
You guys ready?
God, I used to love Columbo when I was a kid. That was like one of my favorite guys. I was just watching an ad for like they're doing Columbo marathon here, I guess, shortly. I used to love Columbo. Columbo, Macmillan and wife, McLeod. Giving my age away.
Good times.
Right. Thanks.
Starsky and Hutch. Boy, I loved my Starsky.
Yeah.
I had a major crush on Starsky. That was my boy right there.
Kill switch, Alberto. We're waiting. Yeah, we're waiting on you two. Go pull this stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of fire there, guys. You might not want to.
You're in just in time.
Tree leaves.
Alright, I believe there's a chest back here. Yep, one right here.
I'm just gonna stick to my controller so that I don't jump off anymore.
Is there any more chests or bags anywhere?
No, that would be the only chest up to the next dragon.
Okay.
Take your ladder down. The oil will burn and hurt.
Get out of the oil as quick as you can.
Healing field set up.
Alright, so this fight, instead of stacking on the right of the dragon, we are going to stack on the left, and the tank will face the dragon to the right. When the dragon flies up in the air, it will land 90 degrees to its right. So if it's at 12 o'clock, it'll land at 3, it'll fly up and then land at 6, which is, you know, pretty much where we're at, and then it'll fly up and land at 9 on our left here. So we're going to do the same thing as the last fight, but we're going to be on the left-hand side of the dragon this time instead of the right-hand side of the dragon. So we'll all be over on this side where I'm jumping at.
Leave and I may
Yeah, I see that. But I might as well wait, because he's the off tank, he's gonna have to explain to him.
Well, the off tank really isn't going to do much in this fight because, except for grabbing maybe the iron elemental.
It'll be grabbing the irons out, yeah, and grabbing
the fires. You're going to nuke them down so damn quick that there's really going to be no grabbing them.
Well, no, they shouldn't be in the group when they drill. When they get, yeah, like we shouldn't even. The way I remember is the lavas are going to.
You do it the way I'm fixing to tell you. You won't even have to deal with the lava.
Yeah, you let the off tank grab all them, and then when the dragon goes, you basically focus the dragon the entire fight. When he goes up in the air, he'll kill all the ads for you, and he'll set the iron ones into a molten state where we can kill them while the dragon's in the air. Once the dragon comes down and does the AoE on the ground, we all just nuke the astronauts and then rinse and repeat that.
Yeah, as soon as the dragon takes off, it's the fires. Once the fires are down, then by that time the AoE is done. You light up the iron elemental and then rinse and repeat. He'll come down into where he's going to his next spot. Then you just do the same thing over again.
Yep. So it's
don't mess with the fires until he is airborne. I'm telling you.
Right. Nobody should be DPSing anything but the boss. When the ads are up, just don't even bother. Let the off tanks get them and move them out of the group. Don't mess with them. Just focus on the boss the entire fight, and it should be relatively simple.
Yep.
Is this the one with the golden circle?
Yes. But if you guys stay tightly grouped, you won't even have to worry about it.
They'll heal through it. You have to have like 3 people at a minimum in the circle to mitigate the damage or whatever. But yeah, we just stay nice and stacked, just like we did last time. Heals will heal through it, and we'll be alright.
That's why the healers. That's why the healers need to stand like real close to the DPS, toward the back of the DPS group. That way, if they do get it on them, all they have to do is like take maybe one step forward, and they're in.
We still missing Alberto?
Yes, sir.
No, he's back.
Okay. So, as the off tank, literally grab all the ads and just hold them somewhere like back over here where we're at, kind of thing. Just hold them away from the group. You know, just like we did last time. Super important. And nobody DPSs anything until after the dragon does the big fire AoE in the center. When the dragon does the big fire AoE in the center, you guys have to get to the edges like we are here. Other than that, oil is bad, and I think we're ready.
I'm
We'll
ready.
do a quick one of these.
Yeah, just remember, you've got to get those fires down before he finishes the AoE in the center, or else you're going to deal with lava and you're going to lose your footing.
Everyone's ready. Tanks when you're ready. Alright, here we go. Right here, guys. Easy peasy. Everybody just stack. Yep. Stay in that fire, spread that out.
Iron Astronaut behind the tank.
Oh, stack. If you got that, get in.
Stay in the circle.
Got that, Major? Everybody should not be moving at all. Nobody should be moving right now. Everybody should be on the guy jumping. Don't panic. Yeah. Nice and tight on the stack here, guys. We're doing good. Don't panic. Get back in the group and help mitigate that damage. You can't go to the left over there. You'll get wing clipped. Whoever.
Alright, fires. Get on the fires.
Who is that? Major. Yeah, Major.
Get on the fires. The fires got to be done.
To the edge, guys. To the edge. Gotta get to the edge.
Oops. Didn't make it.
Now we gotta get on these. Get on these.
Who's down and where are they?
Down.
Get them out of way
Alright.
from it.
Alright, the irons are down. These flame astronauts out of the way.
Thank you.
Obey me, living flames.
Everybody group back up on the left side of the boss,
Thanks.
just like we were before. Everybody stack up on the guy jumping. Nice and tight, nice and tight.
Alberta,
Everybody
Aaron's already back up.
Don't stand in all that lava there, but yeah. Alright.
Alberta on King her down.
Everybody stack up. Gotta get this astronaut. Yep, gotta get that astronaut out of the group.
Yeah, the off tank's down.
Where'd the off tank go down at?
All the way over here in the corner.
Oh,
To the
wow.
right. Yeah,
I
fire
see.
breath. The fire breath got me whenever I tried to kill him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Main.
You got the same thing I did.
Yep. So, positional issues, but as long as we can clean that up, we'll be fine. I think we all understand how important it is during these fights, whether it's this one or the other one. Just do not be on the other side of the field because of that dragon breath. Oh, wow. Yep, we're wiping again. We're fighting. I'm gonna try and fight them. Yeah, just wipe it. Just wipe it. I can't stress the importance of not having this happen. This factor is one of those things that if the raid was going badly, having these face pulls would make it go way worse. So, like, please at all costs avoid doing that. It's just a respect for the group kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if my sword is reaching the dragon.
It is.
It is? Okay.
As long as you're in that group, it will reach. The
Alright,
dragon
so
has a ginormous hitbox.
check it out, guys. Stack up on the guy jumping again, just like it was last time. I know your intuition makes you want to run out of the group and run around and run away, but if you're here and you do this, he's gonna wing clip you and you're gonna die, and then somebody's gonna be tempted to go res you, and then they're gonna get wing clipped, and then they're gonna die. Or if you're on the other side of the playing field, right? If you're over here, right? When the dragon and you die, somebody's gonna be tempted to come res you, and guess what? They're gonna die. Like, it's just it's you know.
On this boss, there is a yellow circle. I saw several times where the person who had the yellow circle on them ran away from the group. That is normal intuition and a typical tactic. However, that is backwards for this fight.
Just stand here. It's literally just stand still.
Yeah.
Now, when the lava is coming, there's the lava spouts or whatever, and there's 5 AoEs in the group. Yeah, maybe it might be a good idea to wiggle out, but then as soon as they're gone, get right back in. Does that make sense? Like, I saw people all over the place again. And, yeah, the healer should never be over on that far right side. Ever. Ever, ever. Ever, 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 ever. If you're behind the tank and get that dragon breath, there you go. So, when you got the yellow circle, just stand here, guys. Just relax. Alright, tanks, let's do it again. I think we got it.
Alberto, don't stand behind the fire. The face. You should not stand behind the fire.
Yeah, you should be over here with the group, Alberto. You should not be running around. Yeah, okay. And we're in it. Right here, guys. I'm jumping. Stack up on me right here where I'm jumping. You're too far to the left if you're over there. Move a little more to the right. You're just a little too far to the left. Everybody take 1 step to the right, please. Everybody take 1 step to the right. There we go.
Everybody try to get into the crown's back pocket.
Right. Now see these lava geysers? When like 5 of those proc on us, that's a bad thing. But 1, no big deal.
The main tank is down.
Oops.
How did I do?
Wow.
Okay. The healer is going to have to focus the tank more on this fight than they did the previous fight because he will get those round fire circles underneath him on top of fire
that
breath.
was my fault. I was distracted slightly. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you really have to be on top of the heels on the main tank. And
I know.
I think this is a wipe, guys.
I can
Just wipe it and start over.
You got way too many people down.
Yeah, wipe it and start it.
Walk up underneath the dragon where the AoE is, and that'll wipe you quick.
Let him kill you. Stand there or go up under the AoE.
Please don't face pull when you res.
There we go. Good guys. Good.
Dispose of yourself, or I do.
That was my fault, guys. I got distracted.
Give me a moment.
You guys ready?
No, I took my Discord bug. I gotta reload UI. I have this weird issue with Discord push to talk and my left mouse button. If I'm talking and I left click, it'll lock my left click out. Anybody else hear my thumb?
My hand hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sally.
But then, depending on what happens, see where we go next. But everybody check your food buff.
Even I may spare you.
Yeah.
Blue, we're at the 2, so food might be.
I'm great on food. I had food I use on this character to drink.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Tanks go look important.
I do.
Always do.
Alright. Guy jumping up and down. Stay in this. Stay in the stack. Trust the heals. Dag, you gotta get in the stack.
Got it.
AJ, you're gonna get in the stack. AJ, you gotta walk forward. Alright. Everybody to the edges.
Focus those fire elementals. That way you don't have the lava. Get those fires down first. Ignore everything else.
Get out to the edges. Now get in on those fire archonauts. Flame atronauts first.
You got to be damaging those as you're getting to the outer circle.
When the boss is down, if you're on the far right, then you're in trouble. You guys should be on the left-hand side of the boss.
Oh god, I got hit by the.
Yeah, the Archonauts are gonna walk through here.
Oh. Down.
You've got to get those fires down before that AoE is done. Or else this is what you're gonna, this is the problem you're gonna have.
How was there 3 or 4 of them things?
There's usually 2 fires and 1 iron. You have to get the fires down before the AoE is done. If you don't,
Right, it's a DPS.
when the fire. So
Did you see him follow me even though I was dead?
So literally, as soon as that dragon takes off in the air, whenever you all DPS spin around, find the first fire elemental you can find. Is drop every bit.
Some of your spells work while you're moving.
Remember, it's the fire elementals, not the iron elementals.
Ignore the iron. The only thing you want to focus yourself on is a fire elemental. You have to get those down before the fire AoE is done going off. If there is still a fire elemental up when the fire AoE goes off, you are going to have big lava pools, and they're going to do nothing but spread, and they're going to reduce the amount of platform that you have to stand on. That's why it's super important to get those down before the fire AoE is done.
Enter my domain?
So basically, as soon as we're running to this outside one, while we're running to the outside, we should be focusing on the fire
elementals. Yes, fire elementals.
Gotcha.
As soon as you spin around, as soon as you spin around, look for a fire elemental, start hitting it while you're going to the edge of the
little
map, or when you get
little fire flame guys.
Yep.
Yeah, ignore the big tall guy, because he's one you ain't even going to damage until after he turns red.
We ready?
Yep.
Alright. Going in.
Because you have a few seconds before that fire AoE goes off. Start hitting those fire elementals before that fire AoE even goes off. Even if they drop before the fire AoE goes off, you're still in good shape. Because the fire AoE will cleanse the whole.
Tighter up. Let's tighten up on the stack a little bit, guys.
Yes, servants of flame.
Alright, off tank should be backing out first and looking for the fire elementals and the iron. Go ahead and start damaging the fires a little bit, but don't kill them yet. If you can do a little bit of damage to those fire elementals, you'd be doing great because that'll be helping out for the DPS.
Range DPS, if you can turn around and do that. Don't run.
No. Stay on the dragon. Let those off tank damage them a little bit, and main tank's down. Off tank, take the dragon. Oh, DPS is down.
Yeah. The second thing down as well. Yes.
Got killed.
Yep. He should be on me right now, and I'm dead.
No healers.
Alright, fires.
Oops.
There's too many ads.
Yeah.
Dragon.
Dragon down.
Let him kill me.
It's what deserved. Dare enter my domain?
Alright. Far back over here. Get back over here, guys. You're gonna prompt him.
Be gone, vermin.
Kill switch.
Yeah, he activated.
Yeah, what's up?
Someone pulled him.
Aye.
Blue's down.
What the hell is going on?
Alright, fire elemental, small ones. Light them up.
Alright, Dragon's gonna be coming back down. Careful where you're positioned. Based on where the dragon's coming down at.
Time to stamp you out.
You guys ran away from me.
Burn them to cinders.
I can hop in if you want to hop out, Sally.
So DPS should be rezzing, not the healers. Just so you guys know, like the healers should not be doing any rezzing at all.
Yeah, you gotta jump in.
Alright.
I think we're gonna call it. It's 2 hours into it, as opposed to
I was getting to a
overstressing
point
everybody.
where I was kind of taking my pain pills to make me a little drowsy.
You'll suffer.
Or do you guys want to take like just like a 10-minute bio? And I am the one who pulled in. How and
Seriously?
how?
Oh no.
Wipe it and die.
I think we should just call it.
Let's call it.
I don't even know how. I literally ran and rezzed and ran to the edge there. I don't know how that even happened. But yeah, it was he attacked me first.
Let's just wipe.
Wipe it and call it, because I'm starting to get sore to a point where I need to take my pain pill. But
Yeah, let's trade gear up.
it'll make me a little. It'll make me drowsy when I take my pain pill. So
Dispose of yourself before I do.
Yeah, I don't
run
even
away,
know.
little girl,
Yeah,
run away.
Yes, exactly. Alright, good.
See, I did my wow thing for you guys.
Yeah.
Run away, little girl. Run away. We all remember that one.
If anybody has false gods, I don't know how I got back to the way shrine, but I'm back in the way shrine.
I do have some false gods thing.
Well, if you want to continue on, if a couple people want to drop out, I'll pick up one spot.
No, I'm beat.
I know.
I need false gods anyway.
Hey, I've got false god shoes.
I got the shoe.
All right, let me see what I got here.
Anybody got bridges?
Got that.
Chests?
I've got.
I
false
didn't
gods.
pick up any today.
Restoration staff. Wendy, you're in the wrong channel. You're in the guild.
Oh, I thought I was in the TD.
False gods,
Yeah.
gloves, and boots.
Alrighty, let's see. I got
Who wants shoes?
those.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna
fast way to get back, the fast way to get out of there is to die in the oil, because I hate that, and res at the way shrine.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Anybody getting the Yolocrin tanking gear?
You don't have to give me money.
I may have some of that. I mean,
Money, honey, you ain't got no respect.
I got a Yolocrin restoration staff.
Oh man, I fucking
I'm gonna go swim in
res
the oil.
myself here.
If you got the dragon, go to swimming, and we'll trade gear in the starting room.
Way shrine?
Way
Yeah,
shrine,
way
not-
shrine.
Yeah, go to the way shrine when you die.
Okay.
Okay, if anybody wants anything that I linked, I'm in the purple. I'm wearing all purple. And I had a staff, shoes, and that axe. If anybody wanted them. I think that was it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back in a second.
Because I accidentally, I
don't have.
accidentally
I've got.
put on a pair of shoulders that I didn't mean to put on, but I did it by mistake. So.
Loke stick belt, and I have Navata's.
Okay.
And that's
Alberto,
it.
what did you want? Did you want staff, shoes, axe, or all three? What did you need? Staff, okay. That was it then?
If anybody has anything that is not shoes for false gods.
Except the trade guy.
Gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gave away these staff. All I got is shoes and the axe left, if anybody needs them.
Gloves?
Yes, please.
You're welcome, Alberto.
Need some shoes, Alberto?
This is
Did anybody get any Yolokrin gear, like any rings or shields or anything like that? Gloves, maybe?
Navatianas, I don't think anybody really cares about Navatianas, do they?
I've got legs if anybody wants some Navatianas.
It's a healing set.
I've got legs.
If nobody needs those things, I'm gonna go to Vivek then.
So, real quick,
I had the axe and I had a pair of the false scope shoes if anybody needed them.
before everybody bails, just a quick debrief, if you guys want to. Just things we did right, things we can try and improve upon for next week. Suggestions, recommendations, all that good stuff. Like with that fight queen, with that second one, you know, outside of burning the fire astronauts down, was there any other thing that we could have done or could do differently?
No, that's exactly how I would run it. It's just those fires have to be focused right off the rip as soon as you turn around.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you don't get them down before that fire AoE is gone, you're going to deal with a lot of headache that you shouldn't have.
The
deal
lava,
with.
right? No, I just
Yeah, did we have at 1.3 irons up? Or was it 2?
No, at one point I saw like 4 or 5 irons up.
There was like
Where the hell are they all
5.
coming from?
many times with that many.
Yeah, there were 10.
I've never seen that happen in all of my times doing Sunspire. For me, it was always 1 iron and 2 fires.
For those who were
Yeah, me too.
seeing what happened, and who did turn on their encounter log?
Nope.
Nobody turned on their encounter log. Okay. I did. Let's see if I did it right. That's a huge question mark because last time I tried to do this, I didn't do it right. Who is interested in learning about ESO logs?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay, those who are interested in learning about ESO logs, let's set up, after we adjourn, let's get together in group 1, and I will tell you what I know of it, and we will learn together as I upload. So, okay, Kumi, Queen, did you guys were doing a post-mortem?
Huh?
Just the debrief, kind of like, no, it's just kind of what I want to get. I just want everybody to feel like after the fight that they can talk openly about things, because that's how we get better as a group. Like, if there was something I was doing wrong or something I'm just flat out not doing and somebody notices, you know, point it out to me, because I don't know that I'm not supposed to be doing that or supposed to be doing that. We did good on not panicking with the fire and stuff towards the end there. Instead of everybody freaking out, like, no, don't kill the group.
Yeah.
We did good on everybody with that. dividing up the field of play when she does the AoE, we had troubles with position when she landed. Half of the group was on the side that was about to get, lit up and stuff like that. We ran into that a couple times. The lava squeezing us and stuff. That was just bad RNG.
Yeah, what happened was that one time when the main tank went down, I mean, it was right before the fire breath, and the DPS didn't stand a chance.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you were main tank. Do you know what happened that time? Was it just bad luck?
I sure don't. I was just fixing to ask y'all if there was anything I needed to improve on, and how'd I do?
No, I think it was just a bad luck moment. You got killed right as it probably falls on the healers. Me.
Well, that was my fault when he got killed that time.
What happened? Do you know?
I just got distracted and hit the house here. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, this is it's a game, guys.
Hey.
Some of the best times I've had has been a night wiping. So,
put it this way, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, no.
Stuff happens. Yeah, and it was right before when you went down. It was right before the dragon was gonna breathe fire. It was just a foregone conclusion at that point.
As far as me, I think the biggest thing I seen was the pets, the bears. They was pulling those ice astronauts off the tanks. I was trying to drag one through the to a field, and the bear, and that's just what that's the mechanic of that animal.
Just as a DPS, you wouldn't intentionally taunt off the tank. Learn of the game what mechanics a taunt.
Yeah.
And the bear is apparently a taunt. I didn't even know that.
I didn't either, so I apologize about that, or at least with my bear.
There are very few taunts, but the bear apparently is one. Ice staff. Who was I running with who pulled out the ice staff and done it?
I don't know, but that's going to be a requirement for next week. Everybody's supposed to run an ice staff and do nothing but heavy attack next week.
But yeah, I mean, just know that ice staff heavy attacks is a taunt. So you don't want to do that. Unless you're a tank. You wouldn't, the Undaunted has their range taunt, which is great for tanks, but why would a DPS even have it on the bar? And the Ransack, the Sword and Shield. Ransack or Rampage?
Ransack and Pierce Armor.
And Pierce Armor, yep. There's a taunt. You don't want to have that on there. That's probably the most obvious one. As a DPS or a healer, just respect the fact that the tank's job is to keep the attention. So just know those things.
Yeah, and being the off tank is kind of important too for the fact that you got to the off tank tanks in general don't do a whole lot of DPS. So basically, what you do is you just run up in there, hit a few times, and then kind of keep looking behind your back and wait for stuff to pop. As soon as stuff pops, you break group and go after those ads while the tank has the main boss, and then the DPS is focusing on the dragon. It's very important in the first fight, and it's very important in the not so very important in the third fight, but the second fight it's pretty important. Make sure you keep the iron elementals away from them. The fires, they kind of stay in one place. They don't really move around a whole lot. But the irons, you want to grab them for sure. And just whenever you're at the second boss, make sure if you're a DPS person, when you spin around, don't look for nothing but fire.
I am gonna stop the stream, Queen. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, everybody, wave goodbye.
Bye.